Righto, welcome on in, everybody. We will be starting with the Risendrach today. As you can see by the title, we are doing Black Ops 3 Easter eggs in remembrance of a better time. With Black Ops 6 Zombies being out and me playing it as much as I have, I am Prestige Master. I've done all the eggs. It's just been a really disappointing time to be a fan of Call of Duty Zombies, to be totally truthful. It feels like we are taking a step away from the bread and butter that once was something so beautiful and something that actually felt like it had soul behind it. So, we are going to open up with my favorite map here from Black Ops 3, the first map in the DLC season. I know, that's a hot take that I just presented to somebody. Was the Risendrach being the best map. Someone's going to be upset about that. But it is the one that is by far the easiest for me to complete by myself. I will not be using a mod, so I will be staying away from Shadows of Evil, and I believe Revelations is something you can only do 4-player. If I am wrong, you are welcome to correct me in the chat. I will be playing with gumballs. Sorry, all my Easter egg purists, cry me a river. They're in the game. They count as a vanilla game to me. I've played this game enough to have gumballs for myself. So, that is what we were going to be doing here. Let's hit the tram. May as well. See if we can get a early double points here. Insta-kill, okay. Well, that'll do us just the same. Save us some ammo. So I will be running the typical setup within this Easter egg. It's going to be the Stormbow. It's probably going to be a shotgun of some variety. We'll see if I do have Perkaholic on. We'll see if see what kind of time I'm trying to spend on this map. I've done this Easter egg so many times that it's just kind of not the same as it once was, but it's still just a beautifully crafted Easter egg where the steps actually feel meaningful. They don't feel like you're just finding stuff for the sake of finding stuff near death. I'm gonna stay away from that, especially considering it's round 2. Oh yes, the reports from the Giant. That is also one that I figured we could probably skip. I mean, I'm sure everyone's seen how you do the fly trap 1,000 times. Between this game, World at War, as well as Black Ops 1. That, I feel like that would be, a little much here. To be doing that one again. I got some nice just melodic music in the background, but that might change. I might put on something a little bit more heavier paced. A little quicker. Liven this up a little bit. Gonna start working on my first dragon here.
Whoa! What the hell is that thing?
Try and... Ooh, another tram fuse. Nice. You know what? I thought I was gonna dig this music. As I'm commenting on it, of course, it's something that it's unsettled. Let's try this one. All the music played on this stream today will be courtesy of STREAMBEATS by Harris Heller on Spotify. Give him a follow if you want some nice copyright-free music for your stream. There's a huge variety on there. This is not an ad. I just genuinely appreciate someone giving that resource to small streamers who don't have the facility to have their own music made for them, or just, you know, streamers that are not big enough to take a copyright hit. Oh, what are we doing jumping here? This is a different style of stream. Usually you guys see me doing crazy nonsense with my friends that is just absolute disaster. Nobody can hear anything what's going on, and it's just... I figured I'd take a nice slower pace to today's stream. I'm going to try to start streaming a little more consistently, but again, I'm employed. I don't just sit at my computer all day, as much as I would love to. So I figured I'd play one of my favorite games, a couple of my favorite maps, just play the base game today. Enjoy this game for what it was intended to be for the majority of players. And just have a good time, see if I can have some conversation in the chat today, see what's going on. So I get this dragon full here, I'm gonna move on a little bit. I do have all the eggs done on PC. Uh-oh. So I will be obviously running the RQ5 alongside of my MR6. That is a spawn-in bonus for Black Ops 3, if you didn't know that. If you have completed all of the Easter eggs, that's a nice little thing they give you, alongside of all the calling cards and whatnot. I don't want to waste any of my zombies here. I just want to make sure that we're not going for any world record times. We are trying to go for the earliest round into that boss fight as possible. I am a little rusty on this game. I have not done this specific boss fight in quite some time. And just like that, that'll be the first dragon on our way. And this is going to be an extra credit. I'm going to hold on to that. Wait till we get a double points, utilize that the best we can. And moving onward.
Stories Rick often's told about this place. Wonder if this was his room.
Well. The Arcade-5 was such a nice sounding weapon. It was a perfect counterpart to the MR6, honestly, in this game. But in my opinion, the MR6 did not do the M1911 any justice, being a starting pistol. It's probably the best out of the Black Ops 3 selection of pistols. But it would almost be nice if the M1911 was like retroactively added through the DLC season, because they did add that later on. It would be nice if you'd have like a selection screen that you could pick which starting pistol you wanted between the two. Because I don't think any of them, like either of them, do much different in terms of damage. If you know, you know. Panzer helmet. There are 3 of those scattered throughout the map. Get some points off stamina up over here.
I'll be meat sack supper if I don't find me some bullets.
This map still holds up. It is one of the most gorgeous maps within this game, in my opinion. And there's Gorod Grovey. The Gorod Grovey is actually an egg I've never completed solo yet, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see how long this takes. But I'm for sure going to do this one. I'm going to move on to Zetsubo next.
See a penny, pick it up.
After this one.
All day long.
And we'll see where that puts us within the stream. I'm not going to be doing all of them today. I may come back and do a couple more. Maybe I'll bring Tru.lui.Kai in. Maybe, perhaps Retro, if I can gather the fellas. Skipper would also be a fun one to do some eggs with. I'm sure he would have a lot of nonsensical commentary. But, no, we quite enjoy this game. I'm sure you've noticed the majority of the content on this channel in terms of live streams has been this game. Oh, that's probably fine. I probably had 1 or 2 left. So it's kind of looking like we're straight down into here. You know what? Maybe I'll utilize this nuke and this round change to get these up and going.
Exactly was Group 935 trying to achieve.
Get my last and final shield part. Get the anti-grav going. So, over there. Oh. A little rusty in terms of my wall running, but with Black Ops 7 coming out here shortly, and the wall running mechanic appearing to be added back. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. Yeah, the wall run mechanic appears to be coming back. Oh my, this is pathetic.
Try that again. I dare you.
Oh, wow. We're... Okay. That's embarrassing. I would like to apologize for that. Wow. Wow. That's embarrassing. Here I am talking all big about how many times I've done this Easter egg and just... Round 4. We'll call that a warm-up. That's what we'll do. Zero XP earned. Skip the intro again. We're gonna run the same strategy. Just hopefully we're not as stupid as we were last game.
This is gonna fuck with me, ain't it?
Well,
Field report.
that's
German war
fine.
commandeer
I'm
suffered a malfunction.
fine with that. That'll keep my melee strong for a little bit, getting widows.
Like an RPG right to the face.
I'm okay with that. Save me some time. Save me silly downs in the anti-grav room with Jug. It's also gonna save me a bunch of points. Keep your guys' experience of watching this nice and brief. I've also never done the Zetsubo Easter egg solo. Actually, I've always done that with a partner. I've always done this one. I've done plenty solo. It's one of those eggs that you can. I might even throw Origins in the mix today. I really like Origins. Obviously, that map's... Ooh. That map's quite old now, I believe. For 2012 for that one? So we are looking at 13-year-old map. Even this map now is coming up on its... Oh, geez, when did this game come out? I believe this game was 2015. I was looking for a watermark in my pause menu there, but... It's a shame, really, the direction the zombie storyline is taking. I watched some of the Black Ops 7 trailers, and it looks like we're tying deeply into looks like they're trying to tie up loose ends, in my opinion, to kind of bring the story to a close. Or maybe they're trying to kick something else off where they bring it back to this, but I don't think we're ever going to have a zombies experience quite as good as Black Ops 3, something quite as refined. Jason Blundell was, he was a master of what he did between Mob of the Dead and Origins, and then coming into this game. The only map in this game that was really kind of on the fence was Zetsubo, and even the longer I've played Zetsubo and the more I've played this game, even I honestly believe that Revelations might be the worst of the best in this map, like in the sense of this game. And I only think that because of all the teasing for the Great War map. Like, you know, the whole time they're teasing the Great War, even at the end of the Revelations cutscene, they teased the Great War again, thinking we'd come into Black Ops 4 and end up, you know, on a similar caliber of map to this one, and we ended up with, at least in my opinion, a lesser game than this. I know I continued playing Black Ops 3 much in the life cycle of Black Ops 4, and even into Cold War I continued to play Black Ops 3. Especially on PC with customs. Customs have kept this game so alive, even so many years later now. And arguably, this game just looks as good as Black Ops 6, if not better. So, I mean, you can't really beat perfection when you've... I mean, perfection is just a perception as well. I mean, some people could probably see Black Ops 6 the way I see this game. And that's totally fine, too. I'm not saying I don't care for that game. It's just doesn't have the characters, doesn't have the story, it doesn't have the soul that this game had. Wonder if I should go for the lightning bow or if I should try something different today. I think Void would be a funny one to try. Void bow is always one of those bows that nobody liked building, especially when you're trying to do a 4-player co-op. The guy who got stuck with the Void was always the guy who was kind of lagging behind everyone else. That bow is just... Not that it's necessarily bad, it's just... It's kind of the one that trailed behind. It's kind of the one that was just oh so slightly more difficult to obtain than the rest of them. Boy, I can't even remember where the arrow to get that is anymore. I want to say it might be up the clock tower, but I think that's the fire bow. I honestly couldn't tell you anymore. The storm bow is just one that's I've done so many times. Same with the wolf bow. The wolf bow is pretty simple. I know these are for the fire bow. Let's see if I can grab my second shield part without ending the round. Stupid widow swine. There it is. Might come for a lap, use these zombies for something useful. But I do know where it is now, so that's not a huge deal. Even the quotes, the voice lines in this game, they're just beautiful. Unfortunately, well, we are getting this crew back, I worry, in terms of the voice acting. Especially with, I believe the voice actor who played Takio, God forgive me, I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but I believe he had some health complications that doesn't allow him to voice act anymore, which is very unfortunate.
You know the saying, see a penny, pick it up. All day long, you'll have a penny.
Yes, all day long, a penny. I wonder which gun I should bring in with me to the boss fight. Oh, there's the next dragon done. And with my last zombie this time, so we don't avoid the incident of last time, I will be doing my anti-grav.
This place. What exactly was Group
As long as he doesn't
935
spawn and
trying to
ruin that
achieve?
plan. How dare you be so fast? I'm gonna use the round change. This is Griffin Station. Do you have an update? No. No, I don't. Gonna blow up your moon base. That's my plan. Oh, here's the redemption here. Operation Shield, yes? Das is good. Terrible German accent. Horrid German accent. We can pretend that never happened. In my crazed, obsessed ramblings to myself, I've attempted to do a German accent. Oh, you can kindly go away. Ooh, stay away from me. But you. You. A lot of zombies here. A lot of zombies here. I'm hoping we get a little bit lucky here. We get this guy done pretty quick, and we get onto our bow. Is that your last one, or do you need one more? No speedrunner for sure, but... Oh, come on. I guess I could count. It's probably 6 per dog. Or... Oh, excuse me, wrong map. 6 per dragon. There we go. Okay, so we're going to open this guy. We're going to grab our plant. If you didn't know, that's a free gobblegum Easter egg. Throw that guy into the aether. And I am going to trade out my MR6. Well, I guess I won't. I have Mule Kick. I will be keeping the MR6, I guess.
Let's go.
Grabbing my bow.
I'm observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richtofen? Richtofen!
I think I missed my second one there. Oh boy. Hello. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, way far.
Get your damn mitts off me!
I believe you can't hit one of them from here.
What part of personal space don't you get? I'm not in the mood for giving out hugs, freak bag.
I wanted to try and save these zombies to actually fill up my urns here, but I'm not. Oh, man. I missed again, really? Man, I suck. Oh, God, I suck. I'm gonna run out of ammo before I hit the thing. Well, if you guys expected something impressive, well, that's on you. That's your loss. I'm just playing, trying to enjoy a simpler time of video games.
Split him in two. We ain't playing tag, worm bait. You asked for it. What? You got a problem to pick or something?
Richtofen! The security feeds are so alarming. What on earth is going on down there? It seems the area is no longer secure.
This guy a friend of yours, Richtofen?
Really?
Now you're making me mad.
This is sad. I apologize.
Try that again. I dare you. Re-up equipped and ready for action.
What is going on here?
Fight! I want to fight! I bet even a famous archer couldn't have pulled that shot off.
That's not even excusable. Wasted 2 rounds. There's a way to aim and hit that one. Better gamers than I. Would have been nice if I could skip teleporting just off the first step, but maybe we get lucky, get a rocket test.
Teleportation successful.
I'm like the Robin Hood of explosions.
I might grab that just for
What is
rocket test reasons.
do on the moon anyway? Why do they need me? Sounds like a hell of a wind kicking
Oh
up.
boy. Didn't like that. That was not okay. Come on, Brecky. Oh,
Machine gun helps
lovely.
settle any argument. Looks decent.
That hole.
Try not to burn through the ammo too
Man, this thing was so good. Man o' war. I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying the nostalgia of the whole thing. Man o' war was just... It's just a gorgeous weapon, especially in dark matter. Just can't beat that aesthetic. Let you guys enjoy that a little bit too. Okay, now we're just waiting on our anti-gravity here. Gonna have to start working on our DG4s here. And then we're gonna have to start getting our teleporter sequence going here once we have our upgraded bow. Probably gonna have a rocket test kick off here because if we hit all the pads, you get a rocket test. Okay. Now we have our urns. So we're gonna start with this one in here. Just for ease. I don't know. I can't remember if we have to... No, we don't. Okay. So we can save our bow. I'll leave that death machine alone.
Fuck off, creep!
Might go get my second one here, thin out the round a little bit, and then come back to shoot that one while I'm a little less occupied. Oh, I don't even have the zombie shield. I should. I should craft that. I see one more here. Okay, we got 2 for sure. I think this one's last. We do have a sprinter. Round 7. I don't know if this thing's making crawlers yet. Probably not, though, is going to be my educated guess. Ooh, too high. This is one you can pretty well shoot at the base. Ooh, or should I go for the long-range one with this one? And then walk across, get this one easier. It's just going to be less time spent traveling. We'll see. We'll see which one I hit. Don't have tons of ammo left, and we'll see. A little short, but we're on the right direction here.
Get your damn mitts off me!
Ooh, that nuke is unfortunate. That's gonna put us a little further ahead. Oh, I hit it. Oh, right on. That was a good shot. First one I've hit all day. I do have the parts of the zombie shield. I don't know where I want it. I don't know if I want it here. You know what? I may as well craft it here because it's not like it matters. I'm going to be lapping the map about a dozen times.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Okay, there we go. Now we're at 2 of those. I gotta run the death ray. Gotta get that Ragnarok part. That's the easiest one to get, minus the rocket test. And the rocket test, I believe we're on cooldown for it. If I'm not mistaken, you actually don't get the souls from up in here either.
Last I checked, we didn't do so well on fire.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Insta-kill! Like I always say, kill them all!
That works out beautifully, because that's just one more thing I don't have to think about. Ooh.
Bone to pick or something?
And then maybe Panzer after this? No? Beautiful. I should assemble the Pack-a-Punch.
I can only assume that you intend to procure Group 935's research for your own twisted goals. Know this, my old friend. I will take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
You know what? We'll see how this goes, but I might just take a classic in the KRM with me. Okay, there is my upgraded arrow. Now I just need to go collecting souls. Whoop! Slippery little snake today. Okay, and then once that bow is upgraded...
Max ammo. Well, thanks for the re-up.
I think I can't shoot these. Yeah, so you can't shoot those until you actually possess an upgraded bow.
Don't start when you can't.
And that's kind of what I thought. Which, kind of no surprise there.
Never teach you manners. Try that again. I dare you.
And there we go. So I'm going to go collect a second Wrath of the Ancients. And then I'm going to pick up my Stormbow, and I'm going to start making my way to my first teleport sequence. Oh, look at that. Give me that brutal sound cue. No? Did I miss one?
Not in the mood for giving out hugs.
Oh, I did miss one. There we go. Okay, give me my bow. Off we go. So, one here, one there. Go up to the clock tower here. Not at the clock. None in here. There's gonna be one by the power switch. Then we can cut through the globe. And then into... So, not in the not here. In power room. It's not the globe either.
Anyone?
So it might be the box, it could be the tire, or it could be right next to Quick Revive. Oh man, my slide jumps today are just horrendous. Oh, it's gonna be Quick Revive first pull, huh? That was rough. So it can only go two back in either direction. So it's gonna be. I mean, I'm going to run my whole lap again, just because the lap, you can beat the timer. Okay, I did move. Okay, that's good. No. You're going to watch me run this lap a few times today, so I hope you guys get nice and comfy for that. I don't understand the failure. Maybe the charge shot didn't go away, but that is really disappointing. I thought I had that pretty good. Thought I hit that shot pretty good. It might have been the Widow's Wine. It could have been the explosive effect of just the location. Which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So we're going to be round 11 starting this Wisp step, which is not my favorite. Ooh, I'm going to have to pay attention for Panzer here. I might... Before the round ends.
Let's go bag us some meat.
I think I'm actually gonna keep the setup I have here. The Man of War, nice agile, and then the KRM will be for big damage on specifically the Panzers.
Never was a fan of flying.
I'm gonna pack a bunch of KRM.
Even now, I can't say I know exactly where we're headed. Richtofen better start giving us some straight answers soon.
And I'm hoping for Blast Furnace off the pole here.
Bigger's better.
Thunderwall.
The same size as before.
I'll make it work. It's not my first choice, but it will have to do. Oh, playing with one hand here. What do we got here? Extra credit.
For when I really need it.
I agree. I will save that for when I really need it, but that near-death experience. I can't remember if it works in solo. I have this pack set up for co-op, but anything but turned in this game. Anything but turned. Give me my wisp noise. It's neither of these two locations. I'm actually going to throw these away. before they cause me more problems, or I down because of it. Okay. Probably shouldn't be walking with the bow out, trying to do something that can only be triggered by the bow. I am expecting my Panzer to be on my re-entry from the teleporter. If I get this box, I swear. No? It's gonna be the tire or quick revive again. So it's gonna only go back, I believe, one spot each way, so I have a pretty good odd of it being quick revive again. No, it's gonna be the box above double tap. But again, I will take my whole lap. Could be the globe, I suppose. I could be totally wrong in what I'm saying as well. I think I might be right, though. Once upon a time, I did used to be much faster at this. I haven't been doing Easter egg runs on games that actually have complex eggs in a long time. Not that this is an overly complex one. I remember when it first came out, it was a big deal to get the completion on it. So I'm kind of thinking it's going to the tire or the globe. They'll go one forward or one back. So I think I might be right in saying that. So I'm thinking it's going to be the globe. I think that this could be a bit of a pickle here. I like usually running this in one continuous lap, just for consistency's sake. See, that's why. There's potential it's quick revive, and now I've totally wrecked my lap here. As long as this door is not anything over, yeah. So no. So I'm thinking it's quick revive. I'm thinking I'm gonna hit the timer on this one, unfortunately. Unless it's power. Because I know it's not the globe or the box or the tire, so if it's not... Oh, it is power. Lucky me. That was a lucky one. I know there is a spot on this clock here, but I rarely get that one. I rarely get the clock spawn. So this one's gonna be one of my last 4 here. So not this one. So it's gonna be globe, tire, box, or quick revive. When I say box, I'm talking about above double tap in that like loft kind of area. Oh, it's the globe. Okay, so that should be that. I believe that is everything I can do without a Panzer spawn. So as long as I don't have my steps confused, I don't think I do. I'm gonna need enough points to teleport without ending the round. Unable during a test fire. What timing, eh? Just impeccable. I could probably go run the death ray and get my last part for the Ragnarok. That wouldn't be a bad thing to get early without forgetting about it, but I do have to run the death ray a couple times for the Easter egg itself. So I'm not overly worried. What's that, a double points? That would happen right after I pop that gobblegum. That's okay. These things happen. Still test fire.
Personal insults aside, Richtofen, I can assure you that the progress made at our lunar facility has only served to accelerate our plans. I have no doubt.
Oh,
that
wow.
the
That's a nice,
discovery of
easy code.
NPD will prove vital to
I've
deciding
never
the
seen that
outcome
before.
of the war.
3 of the same. I'm gonna place my plant down. Oh, I forgot to grab the vial. We gotta teleport again. That's okay. Could get a Panzer here.
What the hell just happened? Tank zombie, tank Dempsey.
Love the KRM.
Don't suppose anyone else feels like lugging this around.
That's bad timing.
This better be more than just cosmetic.
Okay. Gonna head up towards the top here. Right over there. Punch in my code.
That was something.
Initiating 115.
I have not run the death ray. What could be an issue?
Tesla coil powering up.
Hey, pus sores. I made a little something for you.
I feel like I've missed something here. I definitely feel like I've missed something. Well, I'll run this again.
We ain't playing tag, worm bait.
Thinking it'll be the globe. Oh, it's the phone. Maybe I get last spawn the globe.
Slack jaws.
Thinking last spawn is gonna be the globe here.
Let's lighten things up.
That rocket test is just the bane of my existence at the moment.
Get off me. Broken tooth on the outer shell. We'll take all the help we can get. Step right up, maggot sacks. Don't you touch me!
I've definitely done better for this Easter egg, for sure. The fuses. Silly, silly.
Personal insults aside, Richthofen, I can assure you that the progress made at our lunar facility
Yes, the
has
progress
only
made at our
served to
lunar
accelerate
facility.
our plans.
Gonna be a different code
No
this
doubt
time.
that the discovery of the MPD will prove vital to deciding the outcome
Circle
of the
Z, circle, or whatever. Circle, lightning, circle, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna teleport back, have another Panzer, throw some fuses in.
What the hell just happened? This fucker again?
This guy needs blast furnace quite badly, but ooh, max ammo's big.
Scratch me!
All right,
Never
all
turned down a
right,
free reload.
silly, silly. Okay.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
I'm gonna leave that be. Going to pause right here, have a quick drink of water, and whack my microphone arm. Nice, delicious water. Okay, so now that I've actually remembered the proper steps, fuses, there we go. I believe that's what we have to switch it to. Can't remember if we have to switch it at all.
Now you're making me mad.
I'll leave it on protect, I guess. Don't know if that affects the... Sounded like a code success. So I will go grab my... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now we're on to the Simon Says step. And I need one more piece for the Ragnaroks.
Great. What do I do with this?
To return other Dempsey to Earth,
I'm
we
not
need
sure
the
which
death ray
piece that is.
to control the death ray.
Initiate 115.
Guess it's time to bring him... me... back down to Earth.
First, we bring Dempsey home.
Oh, it might be the Death
Then
Ray piece.
We will do what must be done. I know you can hear me, Richtofen, even if you choose not to respond. Though I do not understand how or why, I believe you are in fact an enemy spy.
What a beautiful nursery rhyme.
You may in fact be an imposter.
I do not understand how or why, but I believe you may in fact be an enemy spy. Okay, what do we have here? Z rocket circle
Your
B.
mother ever teach
Z
you
rocket
manners?
circle B. Z rocket circle D. Z rocket circle D. Z rocket circle D. Z rocket circle. Rocket. Oh no. Okay, we got one of our little jingle balls lit up. Okay, let's hopefully not get a rocket test here.
Less often I do that, the better.
Circle ZD rocket. 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 And another circle. Another circle. Circle ZD rocket. Rocket right on the end. Another circle. Rocket. Ah, that one was a gamble. Circle ZD rocket. Okay. Okay. We brought it back. We're bringing it back here. Within one round, we've...
Teleporter made
So we have both of our totems charged. Let's get our boy back on the ground here. Look at him go. What's going on, my boy?
Whoever you may be, do not know your true intentions, but make no mistake, I will not allow you to succeed.
So we got one teleporter sequence left.
Activated the emergency
I have pretty good setup for weapons here to go into the boss fight. I did just lose my shield. How dare you?
Is an exercise in futility that will result only in your own demise.
Let's make my way over to my shield totem here.
Dr. Grove may be smarter than I initially suspected. We must access the MPD device on the moon.
I'm trying to decide whether I start the soul step and save everything to the last tablet. Because you can do that too. You don't need to have the tablet to progress that step. And I believe that was just a curveball that they threw in so you could progress through the Easter egg, but you still had one more step, if that makes sense. I think I'm going to end the round. I'm going to do my last teleporter sequence. And then... This guy's just sporadic. He doesn't know where he wants to go. Okay. One more round of teleporting because I am silly and I couldn't sort out my first trip to the teleporter, which is really unfortunate because that would have been put us back about 2 rounds in terms of boss fight entry. Again, not that I'm going for speed, not that I'm going for any world record here. It's just personal best.
Hey, you scratched me.
Kind of lowest round. I like playing around with that. I don't really care how long it takes. I'm just here for some fun, and you know, I'm at well over an hour into the stream trying to do the Easter egg, and I'm only on round 13. I did waste 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it was trying to show off and then fail miserably trying to get a shield part. But these things happen. We're all just having fun here. We're all just playing some games.
Look at him shake.
God bless the zombie shield. I miss you dearly. Okay, nothing here on the wheel. We got anything on quick revive? If not, we're gonna have to go up to the fountain here and do another lap. Yeah, nothing here. So we're probably gonna be up in the control room, or it's possible we're in power.
Initiating 115.
So, oh, it's hiding in there. This one's tricky with those antennas. You almost think it would just be an effect on the radio itself. Like that's. Uh-oh.
Come on, let's see what you got. Sam,
I just got
I've had enough
2
of
out
you.
of that room. I'm thinking we're gonna be up here or in power for my last one. Oh, look at this. Okay, so nice little double points.
Rack up some cash while the going's good.
Tram fuse. Oh, I'm gonna waste this double points, but I do want to get my teleporter sequence done and dealt with. And then, every time, man. Well, maybe I won't waste the double points. I just gotta watch my round end.
Need a shower to wash off all this blood.
Hopefully, no. Okay, I got 3 there. I don't know. Okay, we are out of double points. With about 6,000 points, all I gotta do is put dead wire on my Dread Armada and on my KRM, or was it Dagon's Glare. Need my book. I need my tablet. I already grabbed the canister. I think we're in good shape here. I have to run the Death Ray again. By the appearance of things here, I'm missing a Ragnarok part. And that is crucial to going into the boss fight. And we do not want to play that game. That is... It's not something we want to play. So...
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, because it's not...
Mech monster. Let's see what you got.
Not going to be anything regarding the Panzer. I've killed... That is now my third one. That one... Max ammo. Is Pack-a-Punch still here? No, it's moved up to the Bastion. So that'll be kind of the Undercroft area of the map.
Eesh. Less often I do that, the better.
Place that down right there. Oh, I've lied to myself. It's up top by the Death Ray. Actually, that's going to play out really well. That is the last part I need. Unless it's still up there. No, I never did take the Wonder Sphere, and I must have despawned, so that's unfortunate. But let's see if I can get some good... It's going to get me turned on this. Oh, Thunderwall. That's okay, I suppose. I do want Blast Furnace. Oh, perfect.
Nah? Fuck it. I'll just fire off a few rounds.
Okay, so I need 1,000 points here to get this done, and I need to get... I'd like to put Deadwire on this. I can make Thunderwall work. This is kind of just a support weapon in the boss fight. It's going to be the KRM doing a primary amount of the damage here. And then we will see where that puts us for time. Once I'm done and out of the boss fight. Because I may still have time to do Zetsubo no Shima. This is another... It's one of those Easter eggs that gets better with time, I think. Hopefully this doesn't end the whole round. Okay, so we're gonna need the far Wonder Spheres. I need about 500 points. There we go. I'm not too worried about the ammo mods on my weapons because I will be able to accumulate those points while I'm doing the Soul Step for the Cryo Chamber whatnot nonsense. To bring the MPD down. Okay, so now I have the Ragnaroks. I'm going to go put in the Golden Rod. Boom. I don't want that nuke. Stay away from that nuke. I'm going to have continuous dog spawns. And I'm going to have to conserve my bow ammo. Stop here. Okay. Beautiful. Should take about a round's worth of zombies per location. I don't know what the actual count on this is. I'm sure there is an actual quantity of zombies that you need to kill, but I've always found it's about 1 round. I'm taking my max ammo right off the top here. That's right, dog rounds kind of break when you're doing this step.
Re-upped and ready for action.
This whole Easter egg isn't overly difficult.
Back to the pound for you.
So it's looking like we're going to end up at around round 20, 21 into the boss fight.
Tell your master he ought to keep you inside. Tonight's forecast, Bad weather! I've had enough of you! That's what I call shock and awe!
That's an insta-kill.
Bring it on! I got a killer right hook! Heads up! Electrical storm coming through!
Got to be really close here. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not in the mood for giving out hugs. Free
Okay,
bag.
so we're probably going to be down here by Mookik. I'm going to open this door preemptively, I think.
Oh, that better not be what I think it is. I thought we were just getting started. Ain't no chew toy.
KRM is absolutely legendary shotgun in this game. I do think the Brecci is a touch better for this map, but the KRM is just so accessible between being a wall buy and being very inexpensive. It's not an RNG based weapon to get. So,
How's it feel to be in the eye of the storm?
little death machine. Probably gonna leave that alone. I've heard the Mustang and Sally's, or I guess the Death and Taxes in this game, are very good against the boss in this map, but well, you're gonna take the long way, aren't you? That's not even fair. Shopping free, don't think I need it. I'm gonna go up here towards the Bastion. Oh, it's in the Undercroft now. Oh, you're going into here, aren't you?
Now you're making me mad.
This is not. This is probably the worst spot out of the four,
Getting electrified, meat puppets.
arguably. And as soon as you have the Stormbow, they're all pretty easy spots, as long as you're not on
Party finished.
around 100 or what have you. But
Try that again. I dare you. As long as you keep dying, I'll keep shooting. You feeling enlightened, flesh monkeys? Damn, it's off me.
ooh, max ammo's huge.
Max ammo. Well, thanks for the re-up.
Unfortunately, that's a massive waste of the Stormbow ammo, but that progresses us. So, this is fine. Where are you? I know where you're going, but where are you?
Your bark was worse than your bite, mutt. I'll mow you all down.
Dang, tough shield.
Fuck off, creep.
Hoping I could break it while I was here so I can just hit the pack a punch through the Undercroft. And
We don't want it.
nuke over there that I am. Ooh, but you. I'm gonna watch you flash out, but if I figure out where my weapons are, that would be excellent. That would just be absolutely excellent if I could figure out which slot what weapon is in. There, my max ammo's flashing.
Never turn down a free reload.
So this should put us right at the end here. That's, yep, perfect. Hello, friend. Okay. This is weird pathing.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Hey, you scratched me. Fuck off, creep.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Don't start when you can't finish.
Grab a fresh one.
Should I use this to cover my front or cover my ass?
So I'm gonna get a little cutscene when I come down here. Is the back punch still here? I really hope it is, and it's not. It would be at the rocket pad. I'm actually gonna make my way there. Get what I need on my Dread Armada, and I am going to go straight in. Well, whether this works in solo or not.
We have a security breach. We have a keeper manifestation within the facility. CFPD is under threat.
Oh. Flawless. Smooth and flawless right there. This is the run.
Is it supposed to do that?
How do you know it did anything? You're not even near it.
Quickly, we must locate the missing canister. What happened to you, Edward? What drove you to this betrayal? Know this. Your actions will not alter the outcome of the war.
Not in the mood for giving out hugs, freak bag. I don't like the looks
Please?
of this guy.
Please work. Man. Probably didn't give it enough time.
You freak bag starting to see how this works?
Oh boy.
Shooting fish in an anti-gravity barrel.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Tonight's forecast, bad weather.
And I'm gonna miss probably another round yet. Just because of bad placements of those. That's weird. That's super weird. That's broken. Well, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna use the bow.
Bone to pick or something?
I'm gonna get this charged up really quick here.
How's it feel to be in the eye of the storm?
It's kind of the worst place to be. I've ended a lot of runs in this room. Like so, apparently. Yeah, taking my first down on round 21 to anti-grav.
Storm coming
That's
through.
painful.
Try that again. I dare you.
I'm hoping these charge fairly quickly. They should. Hopefully before the end of this round, so I have lots of time left on my gumball here.
Come at me, brain junkies. Now you're making me mad. Fry as many as you want, Tornado. We don't want them.
Come on, little bow, you can do it. My shield's damaged now. Everything's all messed up. We were on such a good track here, and
That's what I call shock and awe. Get your damn mitts off me. As long as you keep dying, I'll keep shooting.
there we go. Much better. Okay.
I think I liked it better smaller.
We must cleanse the keeper. Only then can we charge the summoning key.
How's it feel to be in the eye of the storm?
I'm gonna keep my Dread Armada out.
Just you and me now, maggot addicts. Don't keep your paws off of me. That's what I call shock and awe. Fresh supplies coming in.
That was nice and easy first round. Gonna have some Panzers here, I believe. Another max ammo. The DE Panzers are aggressive.
All right, great boys. Let's make this quick. Bring it on.
I will say though, they do 3 max ammos.
Fresh supplies coming in.
Let me get a shot in the center with the bow here.
You're getting electrified.
Make sure I get my Ragnaroks all charged up and ready to roll. Try not to sit out a phase here. I would really prefer to not have to wait a phase.
Wash off all this blood. Don't you touch me.
There we go.
Feel to be in the eye
Okay.
of the storm.
Make sure that's all reloaded. And I'm just going to keep this out. Okay. Phase 2 going up. Get a shot on the ground here.
You freak bags starting to see how this works.
Got the DG4s.
Ammo. Well, thanks for the re-up.
I know the pickup on those can be sometimes a little questionable at best.
You're getting electrified, meat puppet. Never turn down a free reload.
Ooh, that hurts.
Someone dropping bananas
Oh, wow.
here.
Wow, the DE Panzers are something aggressive.
If you hadn't turned up, I probably have just healed myself anyway.
Okay, I'm going to use my bow a little more.
Try as many as you want, Tornado. We don't want 'em.
The DE Panzers are no joke.
Re-upped and ready for action.
Okay, I believe we only have one more phase left, though.
You feeling
And
enlightened?
then we have our summoning key phase outside of this, where you just go plop it in the machine and it does the thing, and then that's it. Nice little egg. Widow's Wine is huge in here. Stormbow, huge in here. Shield would be huge in here, but I made a mistake. I totally goobered the whole thing. Okay, let's get this down for the third phase.
You feeling enlightened, flesh monkeys?
We get one on the ground here. And that should be it. Should be a nice end of the DE boss fight. I'm gonna grab these. Look at that. Look at him go. Throw me out back into...
It is now beyond doubt that your actions pose a threat to the work of Group 935. Your treachery leaves me no option but to take steps to ensure your termination,
Are you sure about that, big man?
even if it means the destruction of the castle itself.
I've seen this in action before. Hate to see what it can do all powered up.
Only the launch protocol initiated.
And that is it.
30 seconds to impact.
Or Der Eisendrache. Der Eisendrache.
Generating multiple
Whatever you
rocket
want to
launches.
call it.
What have you done?
Let's watch these rockets fade into the
Full rate of it.
beautiful moonlit sky and what appears to be broad daylight.
And my own death will not prevent the advancement of our cause.
It's beautiful. Goodbye, Dr. Groff.
Nothing.
We don't need the moon, right?
The road is long and dark, but I know where we are going. We will complete our mission.
He's still alive. I fucking hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richthofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey.
Still better than all the Black Ops 6 cutscenes
This
combined.
artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it.
Good to see you, Tank.
What a wild first name. And just like that, round 22. Okay, we're going to be moving on. Moving forward. To a map regarded by many as not as good. But I quite like it. be probably spinning the trials a few times, getting ones that are actually reasonable to complete, but we will see. We'll see how this goes. Skipping the intro cutscene and diving face first into Zetsubo no Shima.
The island, home to Division 9's research facility. Their work is perhaps even more twisted and unnatural than that of Group 935.
Grab me a bucket.
I almost admire them.
Get that first door open here. Again, we're not going for speed. We're not going for anything crazy here. We're just playing to play. Just enjoy the old maps here. The maps.
Fortunate that I, Dr. Edward Richtofen, choose not to prolong your suffering.
Maps that paved the way for the chaos. The chaos storyline. Because that is
The ruins of the ancients.
water 5
Our
plants.
journey to locate
5.
our warrior
Oh.
begins.
Plain. Okay. That's not horrible. It's this one I don't like. Let's see what our first trial is here. I cannot remember for the life of me what the order of plants are. Yeah, sure. Whatever that code means. I think it was the one right off the front here.
I warned you, do not touch me!
Shh. Is there any that are even remotely close to that? No. Okay, so it is that one for sure. We're on round 2 already here. Maybe keep some zombies. See if we can get a couple of these skulls done. Cry me a river. I'm going to utilize Gobblegum. See if I can progress here a little faster. Ooh, shopping free. Okay.
What I chew only to secure a better tomorrow.
Grab quick revive while I'm passing by here.
The viscosity of this liquid leaves me feeling slightly queasy.
I
Division 9
believe.
were far
Okay.
from incompetent. We should be able to restore it partial power somehow. With enough effort, you really can do amazing things.
I don't really know. Other than these 2 areas, I'm going to grab the
I have learned
VMP.
to
I
be
quite like the
content with
VMP for
whatever is
early
in front of
rounds.
Now
May as well.
that's what I call a 10-blade.
It's here. Let's see if I can snag this real quick. And I'm probably not going to make it back around to the other door. Yeah. Okay, so no shield part on this tree here. This map is largely dependent on the trials. Maybe I'll get my power going here. See what I can find in regards for parts and the gas mask and whatnot. Oh, what is this?
I
Fill
must
bucket.
say, it never occurred
Part
to me to
for the
utilize
gas
1.5
mask.
in the ways that Division 9 has. Not that I'm jealous or anything.
Maybe a shield. I can't remember where this shield part spawns. The spawns for them are tricky on this map. This map confused me for sure. I did not love navigating this map all the time. But the longer I play this map, the more I appreciate it.
Want me to kill you? Well, if you insist.
I could have swore there were a shield part here.
The first step to accessing Division Line's secret bunkers. Now, on to step 2.
Go with this other side here opened up.
I must be careful. A few stray bullets could leave my bucket riddled with holes.
I mean, I would.
Remember, this power source is only temporary. We would do well to find the master switch. We must venture deeper into the twisted depths of Division 9's facility.
I'm not dealing with a thrasher, not this early.
Most spiders are actually completely harmless. Doesn't make me hate them any less.
Okay. In regards to parts, I know there's one for the shield over there. I know the gas mask will be here. Everything else is kind of all over the place. Just gonna take a pause here. So... I'm gonna go see if I can find that second shield part really quick. Or did I grab that one already? Which one did I grab? It's gonna be hung up on this tree. Or am I thinking the wrong tree? We'll come back to that.
You'd be amazed
never mind.
by the depths of the pockets in this uniform. I'm constantly delighted by what I find in them. Power can only be restored once the generator is operational. According to some, spider webs are immensely strong. But
Could have brought an AVH in here. Or ABH, I guess. Anywhere but here, that would be a probably pretty good gum to have in here, but let's get out of this, the drowning mechanic. Get some really awkward sound in here. There's my first pack-a-punch part, and that will also
It is essential that power be restored if we are to proceed.
be the power switch.
We will need to drain the water if we are to gain access to the machine.
So let's grab some green water here. Excuse me, I had to sneeze.
I wonder, did Division 9 choose to contaminate the water supply, or was it an accident?
I would like to double check my trials. And I can actually carry on with the second skull here. I can make quite a bit of progress before continuing into the lab here. 2 downward arrows. So this will be the plane trap as well. I wonder if there is a way I can utilize the plane trap and a plant to get my 2 done at once. Water 5 plants. 15 zombies attracted to plants and the plane trap. Okay. So I need this. Oh. Oh, I never even did the first one. Well, I might be able to make a lot happen here on round 2 before carrying on. I don't think I get points for these guys. Yeah. I think you get points on completion. But the lower round I do these on, the less chaos I have to deal with. Bowie knife on that shopping free was a good call. So there's our first skull completed. We're gonna go for our second one here. Get enough points to maybe progress through into a third in the lab there. This one I believe will spawn some spiders. Oh, that's actually my last zombie.
I did not enjoy that! Not even a little bit! Ow! That was more than a tickle! For all you know, I have mine own web!
Okay, I'm gonna end the round here.
Once again,
I'm gonna
feel like
end my life here, apparently, in the game. That is very unfortunate. Did I complete it, though? I did. Okay. A worthy sacrifice. Spin this guy. Near-death experience. That's not something I'm wanting to take. Oh, I had the VMP. What am I doing? Took it down on round 3, trying to be a hero. Gonna stay away from that. I'm gonna go try to find my gas mask part at the plane trap, and the last one should actually be in my next skull location. So I kind of got distracted here, but I could have sworn. There it is.
May be
Look at these
worth
eggs.
scientific analysis. Most likely not.
Let's see here. What can we accomplish? So power's on. I know I got some parts in here that I need, but let's see. What's the store worth? $12.50. This will be the last gas mask part.
Serves a purpose. Me especially.
Okay. So I believe this one will spawn a Thrasher.
Quickly, now is the time for you to shout. No, wait, that's later. Is there no end to this senseless slaughter? I mean, is there no end to this senseless slaughter? The specimen will require further nurturing if it is to bear fruit.
No, that one's not going to bear fruit. That one is going to be a mantis. There's going to be a mantis trap.
Someone really should have called an exterminator a long time ago.
Nice little carpenter from that.
Glad. I have more than enough to do. A marvelous invention. My nostrils thank you.
Excuse me.
Assuming I succeed in neutralizing the next target, we are making excellent progress. Maxis would be proud of me.
Where is my Pack-a-Punch part? I believe that's the only part in this room.
What do you hope to achieve by slapping your claws at me?
Really?
This is crude and vulgar. Not me at all. The bleeding. I need a doctor. Oh, wait, I am a doctor.
Am I losing it?
If memory
It
serves
took
me,
every single one in this room.
who am I kidding? Memory doesn't serve anyone.
That's crazy.
Once again, those things important only to a child seem to follow us on our journey. I'm beginning to think this gum might be addictive.
I'm gonna grab this. I just have a feeling.
Inevitable.
Okay. Let's make sure I'm on the right track here. Okay, so there is a shield part in that room. Sorry, this Easter egg I'm not as familiar with. There it
I
is.
can't even remember what this is. questions the professionalism of any doctor who will prescribe candy. Considering my allies' collective incompetence, this shield is something of a comfort.
Okay, so let's see here. So let's see if we can find our scientist. There's a couple that look like him. There he is.
This looks useful. If not, I can always destroy it.
Well, please don't do that, Richtofen. So we can go grab our fourth and final skull, because we know where that's going to be. Fourth and... I could have swore there was a perk machine here. Oh, I have 2 left. Okay.
Where was that altar? It was here. It was somewhere.
So that'll be the altar by the zip line. This map, for its time, it's one of those maps again where it's just it's simple enough to where it provides a challenge, but it's not. You're not like trying too hard the whole time. It's just it's consistent. Provides consistent difficulty. It's like that Thrasher.
Just out of curiosity, what vegetable are you most similar to?
This is my least favorite boss in Zombies history.
No ammo? Already?
I mean, I guess the Mangler's pretty terrible too now. It's been so played out.
You are nothing to me.
But I mean, at the time of this game.
I should like to examine its core.
Yeah, because they do this. They just spawn and spawn and spawn. Well, okay. We got a little bit before I gotta water that. I'm gonna have to spend next to a whole round with that plant. Trying to get that to get my challenges done. So I should have progress on this one. Okay. Place you down.
I'm forgetting again. We have been here too long already.
Not too long. It's round 4. What do you want from me? Going as fast as I can.
This is support of Group 935. Division 9 took human experimentation to a different level.
So... Save the spore for later. Now, I could have swore that there was a part for Pack-a-Punch down here. There it is. So I'm gonna guess that's my last zombie. Last zombie. So with that, we can open up Pack-a-Punch. We're almost able to build a KT4. And with this, I want that gone. Nope, don't kill that one.
Pity they are so fragile. I would relish the opportunity to dissect such a specimen. Got to be honest. My lack of ammo is a little disheartening. We must not anger him. He will not like us if we anger him.
Well, this is my last zombie here. What gun do we have here? The HVK. I'm gonna grab the HVK.
My spirit.
Move on with something a little higher damaging than the VMP.
Wunderbar.
Pack-a-Punch is now open. We're progressing nicely. Got one early down. Get this guy out of here.
It may not be what I really want, but I'm used to such disappointments.
Okay. So really, we could build the Skull of Nansapwe.
Sorry, I'm not your kind of doctor. You really need a cosmetic surgeon. Surely all this ammo has to come from somewhere.
I'm really trying to think what I can do right now other than the Skull of Nansapwe and then get everything opened up. Actually, I do know what I can do.
The Keeper's skull may eviscerate our enemies, but the secrets it illuminates, that is what concerns me most.
So if we go down to the Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. We go down to the room where we built the gas mask in. We should be able to illuminate our poster. I believe there's no prerequisite for that. Please don't turn into a Thrasher. I would really rather you didn't.
Interesting. Interesting.
There we go. So now, if I go like this,
Flavors. So many powers. What am I granted?
there
this
we go.
time?
That was weird.
These huge, oversized, and recently hatched eggs are not important.
Just ignore them for the time being.
That'll be for the spider round. Okay, let me just do a little skim and scan here. See if we are able to progress any further. Dragon is missing a gear. I'll need the bullet, which you need. Blue water and the KT4. Okay. And then the third one is with the zip line. So I need to complete my challenges and I need the KT4 to progress any further. I need the Masamune. Okay. So that is where I am. Where I am at. So we are making good progress then.
Aha! Once more, my precision yields excellent results.
You know, I guess I could have been running the plane trap. But
There be light. I think I've said that before. Perhaps this one is an acquired taste.
So I have a feeling this is going to be my first spider round. I got my mantis though. I'm going to run over here, make sure I get one of these guys in the trap, and then I'm going to see if I can... Where are you going? One of you needs to get in here.
You'll not be cocooned!
I don't have arachnophobia. I have arachnohatria. Big difference.
So...
Touch me is to invite death! I refuse to tolerate your irritating presence any longer!
Suppose I can go build the KT4, and I can start watering for my second cog here. I can also start trying to build the upgraded KT4.
I'm actually quite skeptical about the effectiveness of divisionized weapons.
Death, digestion by vegetable.
I wonder if I got any progress with that. Probably not enough. Obviously, it's 15, but... Oh, that's brutal. That's 3 rounds wasted to that. Attracted to plants. I need to see which plant this is actually going to be. Let's see here. Kill 15 zombies attracted to a plant. Okay, so this challenge and this map with the plants and trying to be a botanist is brutal.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so I did that one wrong. That one is on me. This map will be a lot of running around. I'd like to try to spin for the Marshall dual wields. I do like those guns. It's a shame they were never really added back into anything much past this.
So many of you. Won't you all look very hungry?
Trying to think of what the good maybe by the fan trap, and then I can get my fan trap or my plane trap kills. Oh, it's a thrasher.
The smoke creature is here. We need a strategy, quickly. Kill it! We should kill it!
I hope no one's feeling squeamish because this is going to be very messy.
Oh, what? I could have swore you could slide under the... Okay. Well, I think that's a sign from the gods here. To maybe put a pin in this one. We'll revisit this one in the next stream. I'd like to thank everyone who did tune in for tuning in. I'd like to say have a good night, everybody.